I've got you in the palm of my brain. Hello Tiger Bombs, and welcome to me. Today I'm looking at Inferno, the film by Dario Argento. It's a sequel to his amazing Suspiria and shares many of its functionalities and aspects, as you might say. It has a strange lighting, blues and reds, which is a very strange idea. I wouldn't think twice of that. But it's creepy, scary, magnificent. It has a great atmosphere, it really does. It has the great Lee McCloskey playing the lead with his lovely moustache. You might have seen him in the original series of Dallas in the 80s and 70s. It has a scene filmed completely underwater. Ooh, can you imagine that? It's like living in the world of Aqua, but it's not. What happens is somebody goes into a basement in a building, they see a puddle, they drop their keys into the puddle, they have to dive in to get their keys, which you wouldn't really do in real life, would you? You wouldn't dive into a dirty old puddle on the floor. Anyway, so she dives into the dirty old puddle on the floor, and suddenly she finds herself in an underwater room. I don't know how she can see down there because there's no lights, but anyway, she finds her keys, she escapes. She's challenged and chased by a baddie, a supernatural baddie, looking for the book. It's very good! The film continues with Lee McCloskey as the lead, of course, as I said, and being chased by the supernaturals until an amazing, creepy climax. This movie has a fantastic soundtrack. I'd say in the top 1 soundtracks. If I had a top 1 soundtrack list, the soundtrack of this would be in it. It really would. It's that good. It's one of the few soundtracks that I'd actually listen to during the day. There's not much in the way of gore in this film. That doesn't really matter though. It's a real charm on the eyes and the brain and the body as a whole. And on the neck. If your neck had eyes, they'd be looking at it and they'd be enjoying it just as much as your actual eyes in your face that link to your brain do. Spooky! It's a tremendous horror movie. It's made by Dario Argento. Excuse me. And it's Italian. It's set in New York though, although it's partially set in Rome. It's mostly set inside one apartment building, which is good. It's a good setting. It's a nice looking building, and I don't really have much else to say. I'm kind of struggling, so I'd give it a full 2 out of 2. If any movie in the whole world was going to get a 2 out of 2, it might be this one.